chase the ghosts in the mean machine. We are the ghosts of this machine, bouncing back along a severed line, chasing echoes of an older rhyme. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late.
Holy motherfucking shit, dude!
For the demon inside of you, sending shadows of a darker view.
Got it.
We're all ghosts between time and reason, tracking echoes from another season. This town's in a ghost town.
We need to stick together. We need to be a crew.
We're on the run from people with space guns built into their fucking arms!
This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late. You want one more? You want one more?
Nearly 4,000 miles on roads less traveled to a place we've never heard of in service of a shadowy employer.
Welcome to Betty's Diner.
I'm pretending we're on a weekend road trip. I'm not on the run.
Normal procedure. Let's not give them a reason to detain us.
Home run!
Be gone.
Do your friends even know what you do? Using your Vox? I'm not going anywhere.
Stop it.
Stand down, officers.
Oh, come on. Look at the fun we're having together. Hold the bus up.
We walk among
Not dragging us into this would have been helpful.
right behind you.
But if we keep fighting, we won't make it through the Republic. Promise me you'll look after each other. You'll look after each other.
Shit! God damn this shitting
Are
shit!
you okay, Sai?
Am I okay? You're the one who got us into this, you fuck!
Theo's just trying to help. No need to yell
Yeah.
at.
Not dragging us into this would have been helpful. No, I'm not okay. I'm the opposite of okay. We are fucked!
We're a bit worse for wear, but we are alive.
For how long? Look at us. Blood, pain, broken bits.
To be fair, I never said it'd be easy.
We have a solid plan, you said. In and out before anyone realizes we're there, you said. Now, we're on the run from people with space guns built into their fucking arms! If that's a plan, I don't want to see you when you improvise.
I never improvise.
Well, I thought maybe your plan was more than grab the thing and run like hell before the Puritans catch us, and then keep running forever.
At least we got the thing. Mission accomplished.
The thing. I still don't know what this thing I risked my life for is supposed to be. Good luck getting Theo to talk, or Pax for that matter.
She knows better than to argue with you when you're like...
Like what? Like this? When I'm like this, Gnome? Can you explain what that means, huh?
I'm tired. I want this conversation to be over.
Maybe you can shut down whenever you want, but I can't, because I'm an actual human being, and not an emotionless fucking drone.
At least I am able to control my emotions and not freak out over every little thing.
Every little thing. Like being chased by murderous, fanatical technocrats with quantum fucking weaponry. Whatever. You guys all suck. You too, Pax.
You're being childish.
No, you're being childish.
That's your comeback?
That's your comeback?
Oh, great. Now we're doing this.
You're the one doing this.
Seriously?
Seriously?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
You just did.
You're being childish.
No, you're being childish.
That's your comeback?
That's your comeback?
Oh, great. Now we're doing this.
You're the one doing this.
Seriously?
Seriously?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
You just did.
You're being childish.
No, you're being childish.
That's your comeback?
That's your comeback?
Oh, great. Now we're doing this.
You're the one doing this.
Seriously?
Seriously?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
You just did.
You're being childish.
No, you're being childish.
That's your comeback?
That's your comeback?
Oh, great. Now we're doing this.
You're the one doing this.
Seriously?
Seriously?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
You just did.
You're being childish.
No, you're being childish.
That's your
Please,
comeback?
guys.
That's your
stop
comeback?
bickering.
Oh, great. Now we're doing this.
You're the one doing this.
Seriously?
Guys,
Seriously?
stop
I'm
it.
not talking to you anymore.
You just did.
You're being childish.
No, you're being...
Shut the hell up! Stop bickering, please. I know we're all pretty shaken up, emotionally and physically, but we got out. We're alive. We have the cargo. Tomorrow we'll be out of the country, and on our way to Nova Scotia we'll be fine. Better than fine, we'll be free. But if we keep fighting, we won't make it through the Republic. We need to stick together. We need to be a crew. Anyway,
Well, that was
I hate it
uncomfortable.
when you do that.
What's going on?
Pax used her vocals to block us.
I can feel my adrenaline spiking.
Fascinating. I didn't
Sai,
notice a thing.
Your hands, they're...
I know. That's what happens when I get agitated. Pax.
I'm sorry. But you really need to chill. Because if anyone
Thanks.
sees...
I know. Shut up.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music. It stands for Korean popular music.
It's K-pop. Just K-pop.
Right. K-pops.
Pop. Fuck's sake.
It's, nice. But maybe turn it down a notch, Sai.
Fine. How's your arm, Pax?
Stings, but I'll survive.
What if I...
Okay.
It's nothing, Pax. Barely a scratch. I've seen a lot worse.
Thanks, Gnome. Anything on the Nexus, no?
Nothing about a daring heist committed by an unusually well-dressed crew of devilishly attractive thieves.
Well, that's the first bit of good news today.
The Puritans would want to keep this under wraps. It doesn't mean we're not being pursued.
Jeez, Theo, read the room, will you?
What did I do?
Thanks for saving my ass back there.
I like your ass. I wasn't going to let anyone mess with it. Speaking of a bloody mess, does the arm still hurt?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
We need to have it looked at soon, before it gets infected.
Listen to the boss man, Pax. He knows. Oh, the Stones are playing Shoreline tomorrow. Man, we chose the wrong day to be on the run.
Feeling better?
A bit. I'm pretending we're on a weekend road trip and not, you know, on the run. I mean, usually we'd stick to coastal roads and not the desert, but at least there are, billboards to look at.
We should stay alert. The Puritans know who we are now, and they'll come for us.
I know. This road trip won't end with us back in San Francisco, enjoying a cold one on Gnome's couch. Now we have to leave Pacifica. And it's not like the Republic's any better. From psychos with space guns to literal Nazis. This will all end in blood and tears. At least I got this sweet, sweet music to keep my mind off things.
You're being very quiet, Theo.
I'm counting trucks. 92... or was that 82? Hear that now, I lost count.
How much further until, you know, the place?
La Torre. Another half hour or so. I'm just gonna start over. 1.
Do we really have to keep listening to this music sign?
Yes.
You're lucky I love you, because otherwise I'd have to kick you out of this vehicle.
I'd love to see you try, bitch.
Look, guys, even though we're on the run and dealing with a lot right now, I'm glad I'm here with y'all.
What's going on? Are you dying?
Yeah, you're acting very weird, Pax.
Just feeling grateful.
That's nice.
Shut up,
Shut up, Theo.
Is that still drinkable?
Absolutely not.
Hey, leave my music alone. Oh shit, I love this song. Come on, guys. It's a road trip. You have to sing along. Not in love, just not enough for me. Come on now.
Hey, sing along if you know what I mean. There are good ways to cry. Ooh, hey, sing along if you know what I mean. There are good ways to die.
Guys, what? Blue lights. Behind us.
We don't know if they're after us.
They've got their lights on. They're after us. Oh shit, oh shit,
Sai,
oh shit.
calm down.
Take a deep breath, Sai. Let's pull over. We can handle the police. Pax, maybe put the cargo in a safe place?
Handle the police how, exactly?
You know what cops do to people like us.
Sai, please listen to me.
Says the woman who never listens to anyone! We're so dead! I'm not going to prison! I wasn't made for prison! I don't even know what gang I'm supposed to join! Do they even have Desies in Pacifica jails?
You're not going to prison.
Step on it!
Ay, Dios mío.
What just happened?
That was way too close for comfort.
Are they okay?
What, the police? I don't think so, Sai.
I caused that to happen. I just murdered people.
Not your fault, Sai.
Do you think the vehicle had time to report the accident before it went boom?
Oh, fuck!
The Pacific Authority will know something's happened.
You know what cops do to people like us? We're dead!
We need to stay calm. Getting caught speeding won't do us much good. We don't know if they were actually chasing us.
You still got the cargo, right?
It didn't go flying out of my bra, if that's what you're worried about.
All of this for that fucking thing! It better be worth it, Pax. You know what? I'm letting this thing drive itself from now on. In fact, I'm never driving again. I'm done. Done!
Auto drive engaged.
We're less than 20 minutes out of Sacramento. We'll make it.
This day is just the worst. And do not tell me we're lucky to be alive. I've had it up to here with being alive.
Ah, she's finally out of the toilet.
Not loving the music, Gnome.
Tough cookies. This is my place.
Is that guy just standing out there waiting?
Theo? He better be. I don't want him touching anything. Tough cookies. This is my place.
Man, I can't get over this fucking apartment, Gnome. We should hang here more often.
It gets old. I prefer hanging somewhere less ostentatious. Are you joining us? It gets old. I prefer...
So what do you guys think?
I don't know, man. This whole thing feels incredibly risky.
Riskier than being a deviant in Pacifica.
Why are you, of all people, so hot to trot? Huh? You're rich, Gnome. I mean, look at that fucking view. You don't need the money.
You'd be surprised. If anyone discovers what I am, all of this goes away. In an instant. Besides, you're my only friends here. What would I do without you?
Well, I have good reasons for taking the job. I'm dirt poor and work for table scraps from tech bros. Not to mention that of the three of us, I'm the most likely to be outed. You know what happens when I get stressed.
Did you finish your discussion?
Not yet, Theo! Jeez, man, hold your fucking horses.
What about you, Pax? I mean, do the risks outweigh the benefits?
What's my future in Pacifica? Even if I could get a real job, instead of hustling for shitty gigs that pay table scraps, and even if I didn't have to worry about the wrong words spoken in the wrong place at the wrong time, there's still nothing here for me. No papers, no prospects, no family. It's not living, it's just existing. Yeah, it's worth the risk. We won't get another chance like this.
When you put it like that, I'd also like a big payday, a ticket out of Pacifica, and to not have to worry about being thrown in jail. Or worse.
You think we can trust him?
Theo, he's odd, but good odd. Like a dorky dad. I think he's legit.
What's he getting out of this? Dude has a job with the Puritans. I'm sure it comes with benefits.
Whatever his motivations, Theo's the real deal. And so's this job, Sai.
Okay, so it's settled?
Yo, Theo! We're ready.
So,
We're in. All of us. Where do we start?
okay, good. That's good. I'm glad. We start by renting a car next weekend. Something small and inconspicuous. Paid in cash.
Where do we start?
Okay, good. That's good. I'm glad. We start by renting a car next weekend. Something small and inconspicuous. Paid in cash.
You sure this is the right dome?
This is it. La Torre.
Ugh, thank God.
Wait, is that...
When you said tour bus, Theo, I was picturing something more low-key.
You're looking at a refurbished 1986 Cougar Cruiser. Isn't she beautiful?
I love it.
You, raise Jack. You, Jack up.
What's going on?
There's lady legs poking out from under the bus.
Take a deep breath. I'm gonna try and pull you out.
Stop. My arm's caught. You'll break it. I can't breathe. You need to do something.
She's freaking out. What do we do?
Hello?
Gnome, keep her calm.
Working on it. Hey, Luna. How you doing?
I can barely breathe.
You
Sai,
can
what?
breathe.
Hold the bus up.
Just listen to my voice.
But-
Sai,
Be fine.
I need you to do this for me. We need to raise this bus higher.
Fuck. Yeah,
This isn't working.
okay. I'll do it. Shit, that's heavy.
I'm still stuck. Can't you get it any higher?
I'm barely able to keep it level. We need that jack packs.
Try rebooting the UU hub. That piece of crap voice-activated box always bugs out. I still need help getting
Hey,
out.
Luna, are you able to free your arm?
No, it's completely stuck.
Theo, I think this station runs the autonomous systems.
I'll check it out. The network's down.
That explains why the jack's not working.
Luna, where's the wireless router?
I have no idea.
I'll find it.
Look for a big box with
I
blinking
know what
lights.
a router looks like.
Hello? You guys still there?
Did you cause this ruckus? Did you break the antenna?
I'd like to come out now, please.
I think we need to adjust this to get a signal again.
I still need help getting out. Hello? You guys still there?
think we have network access again.
Thank you. I'll give it a try. Got it. Luna, system's rebooted. Voice command should work again.
You, lift bus.
Finally. Oh, fuck me, that destroyed my back.
Hey, maybe pull me out before the... That's the last time I'm ever trusting the UU voice assistant with anything. Welcome to the castle. How was the trip?
Maybe you should handle this one, Theo.
That's the last time I'm ever trusting the UU voice assistant.
You did
with
what?
The truck swerved.
Demolished a Pacific Authority patrol car.
It was an accident.
Caused by your car. If they weren't looking for you before, I guarantee you they are now.
The car's off the grid. It can't be tracked.
Can't risk it. You need to leave Pacifica today if you plan to make it into the Republic.
That wasn't the deal, Luna.
Neither was the exploding patrol car, Theo. Look, I'm grateful you guys showed up when you did. I'd probably be a stain under that bus by now, but... we have to move the schedule up. Nova Scotia will understand. Theo, there's a Weave terminal downstairs. You can make contact with Nova Scotia there.
What about the bus? Will it be ready?
I don't think there's any damage. The robot will do a full checkup, and we need to load it with supplies for the libraries. As for you, Yellow Hat, we need to get you patched up.
What about the bus? Will it be ready?
You won't make it across the border wearing that shirt, and the open bullet wound.
I've been telling her that since this morning. She's stubborn.
Stubborn or not, there's more on the line than her health. There's a lot resting on your mission. You won't make it across the border wearing that shirt, and the open bullet.
Lady, my name is Pax.
Sorry, no offense, I'm bad with names. Pax. I'm Luna, by the way, not Lady. Finish your drinks, folks. I'll get the elevator. Sorry, no offense.
Is this going to be a problem, Theo?
I don't think so. I just have to check in with Nova Scotia, and then we'll be on the road to Nevada. We have the bus. We have the cargo. We're just starting our journey east a day early.
We'll be fine, Sai.
Are you doing your thing now? Are you mollycoddling me?
Mollycoddling? What does that even mean?
Do you think we have a choice here, Theo?
Unfortunately, no. Luna's probably right. It's risky to stay here long. I trust her. And if the bus is ready, we might as well get an early start.
If you trust her, that's good enough for me.
Luna's probably right. It's risky to stay here long. I trust her. And if the bus is Thanks, Pax.
The elevator's waiting.
We should probably get going.
Instead of making a run for it, couldn't your people have used words with the police?
I'm not sure if...
My vocals turn my body to literal stone. Given the circumstances, I don't know how that would have helped.
And my vox are all about, gaslighting. I don't really see an immediate use for that. Civilians have this concept of anomals that we can command people to do anything.
Don't look at me. My vocals are only good for short cons, making other people feel bad. I'm pretty useless in a car chase.
Okay. Yeah, I assumed... What happened, happened. Now we have to get you guys out of here before the cops come looking.
You all right?
Sure. Just... Sure.
Let's get you patched up, Pax.
Give me a minute. I need the toilet.
Down the corridor to your right, through the kitchen.
I'll go with you. I really have to pee.
The Weave terminal's in here, Theo.
And I'll just... stand right here. Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. Just need the can.
very much the same. I haven't peed since San Francisco. Hey, what do you think of that Luna lady? Can we trust her?
Can we talk about it later?
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure. Sorry. Definitely.
I'm not saying you're a terrible person for supporting UU. I mean, you are, but that's not what I'm saying.
So what are you saying exactly?
Hey,
Hello?
I'm saying UU has a terrible track record, and they exploit gig workers, and you should be investing in Obital instead.
They're never getting a seat on the board. It's a waste of time and money.
They have a shot, and I'd love to talk to you about an exciting opportunity.
I'm not buying into Obital. You can forget the pitch. It's not happening.
You're missing out.
I'm really not.
Oh, God. What was that? Kid, we need to sleep soon.
You okay in there?
I'm fine. I'll be right out. What was that? With
Come on,
open
Pax.
arms. Right. I'm fine. I'll be right out. We're okay, kid.
Done yet? Come on, Pax. Oh, my bladder is about to explode.
You said I could go first.
What can I say? I'm a magnanimous bitch.
All yours. We need a change at some point. Not until I've taken care of this shoulder.
Did you say something?
No, just mumbling. We need a change at some point. Not until I've taken care of this shoulder.
Did you say something?
No, just mumbling. That's got teeth marks, kid.
Hello?
Talking to the pizza. We never say no to cold pizza, kid.
What's that?
Not talking to you. Talking to the pizza. We never say no to cold pizza, kid. Not talking to you.
You look pale. I recommend...
I'm fine. Probably something I ate.
I was talking about the gaping hole in your arm, but okay, sure, yeah. Happy to hear your bowels are good. Maybe get yourself patched up now.
I'm worried about Sai. She seems on edge.
Sai's always on edge. That's her thing. Hell, we're all on edge. You don't need my spider sense to see that. No, I'm more worried about you, Pax. You have a lot on your shoulders. Literally. And after what we went through last night...
Don't worry, I can handle it. I'm not your responsibility anymore.
Jesus. I'm just trying to be here for you. I can do that, you know, even if we're not sharing a bed.
Can we not talk about it? This isn't the time or place for that discussion. Maybe later when...
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Go get your arm patched up. You don't want to end up with a cheap plastic substitute like this idiot.
You're missing the point. UU is actually contributing to the economy.
Walking on the backs of millions of gig economy workers in stiletto heels, sure. They're lining their pockets.
And paying taxes. There's a reason they're on the board. It's not just a giant conspiracy.
How long before they respond?
Not long. Lottie's very diligent, but we've had some connection issues.
Nova Scotia hasn't replied yet either.
You sent a message through the Greenland number? Might want to try the computer.
Why would the weave be quicker than sound? Light, you said there were connection issues.
Both channels have been spotty. Can't hurt to cover all options.
Okay. Are you feeling better?
Let's get you patched up.
What are you doing?
Contacting New Jerusalem. We need to know their library is still online before we leave Pacifica. So far, nothing. Luna, you're sure your line's active?
Very sure.
We need to know their library is still online before we leave Pacifica. So far, Luna, you're sure your line's active?
Let's check the damage packs. Hold still. This might hurt.
Where'd you get a dock?
Same place that's helping you across the Republic. Nova Scotia pulled some strings or paid some bribes. I don't know what we'd do without it. We get a lot of people coming across from the Republic, and some are in a bad state. I've seen kids as young as 4 or 5. Tragic stuff. The dock's a literal lifesaver. There's mostly tissue damage with some vascular trauma. Bone looks intact. Doc will get you patched up in no time.
Are you a supporter?
Sorry?
The poster?
Medina Castillo. We are supporters, I guess you could say that. Our organization favors political change in the Republic. We don't believe in armed revolution.
Do you really believe she can win against the old dictator?
President Ward's stepping down, but against his son? Yeah, I think so. So, Doc will get you patched up in no time.
Will my arm recover?
Should be good as new. This machine's top of the line. Puritan tech. Soon as we're done here, we need to load the bus with supplies for the libraries.
What are these supplies?
Books, magazines, political pamphlets, care packages for the libraries. Materials forbidden inside the American Republic. The librarians will be happy to see you.
Is that one of the books we're bringing?
Not that exact one, but plenty like it. We put them in neutral jackets. Helps pass cursory inspections. Anyway, the librarians will be happy to see you. It's lonely, being a safe harbor in a fascist storm. Sorry about making presumptions earlier. We don't see a lot of divergence these days, and that leaves a lot of room for conspiracies to grow.
We prefer anomals.
I apologize. Anomals. I think the last one that passed through was 2-3 years ago. He was like you, could make people bend to his will with just words. What do you call it? Mesmerism?
Mesmerism is what most people think of when they hear deviant. In actuality, that's very rare. Most anomals have more narrow skill sets.
I know next to nothing about anomals, but I'd like to learn more. This might sting again. Ow! Wound's been cleaned and sealed. We just need to give Doc enough time to close it up properly and make it look...
What's happening, Luna?
Could be a false alarm, could be trouble. You folks stay here. Don't go anywhere. Pax, let Doc finish up. And please, Get yourself a shirt from the break room table. You can't cross the border looking like a serial killer.
Are those...
Pacific cops.
Ooh, where's the car?
Dismantled and removed. And a purity security detail.
They're just talking.
Asking questions. If they suspected anything, they'd have this place surrounded. This does not look like a raid. If they even suspected we were here, they would have brought an army.
What do we do?
We stay calm and stay put. We knew this might happen. If they decide to search the place, we'll be safe in the library. La Torre is designed to hide fugitives. Maybe let the crew know what's happening. Soon as the cops leave, we'll be on our way. You should get the others.
I'll round up the crew. Did you manage to get in touch with anyone?
Utah responded. We're go for New Jerusalem. I'm still trying to get a message through to Nova Scotia.
What's happening?
Unwelcome visitors. Where's Sai? She's still in there?
I don't know what she's up to.
Sai, everything okay?
Okay? The fucking alarm just went off. No, things are not okay. Just let me stay in here.
Everything okay? What's going on with you?
We just did a heist. On the Puritans. And then a fucking robo-truck destroyed...
We're running out of time.
I know, not helping. I'm... Now I'm fucking hyperventilating. Thanks, Pax.
Hey, you hungry?
Am I hungry? You're asking me if I'm hungry?
I have jerky. Strongman's. Okay, I see how this might look bad, so I'll just hold on to this jerky for later.
Smooth. I guess it's time to bring out the big guns.
Sai?
What? What do you want from me, huh?
Stop it! You need to take a moment to pull yourself together. We need you. Hey, Gnome.
You know, one of these days you could try just talking to people, Pax. Hey, Sai, you're feeling better, right?
Yeah, sure. I know what you're doing. And I'm not saying it's bad, but it's also not bad. And Gnome's right, Pax. You could talk to me instead of using them to manipulate me.
Hey, is this thing... Can they hear me talk? Oh, okay. Folks, Luna here. I shut off the alarm, but we need you on your way. Like, now.
Thanks for the verbal tranquilizer. I know what you're doing, but it feels good every time.
Just don't get too used to it.
Are we good? Are you good?
I don't know, man.
Did it have to be a unicorn?
What's up with the alarm?
Nothing? We need help with some boxes.
Yes! This is exactly what I need right now. Some boxes to lift.
Grab one of the boxes on your way up. We need the bus packed and ready.
Yo, Theo.
I'm here.
Gnome.
Pax!
Our passports, visas, invitation letter. I think that's everything.
It'll get you safely across the Republic border, but after that...
We're on our own. Until we reach the Salt Lake Library. What if your visitors decide to revisit?
There are hundreds of farms. Are they going to investigate all of them? Once you've left, we have nothing to hide. Aside from the one patrol car 10 minutes ago, the roads look clear. The quicker you leave Pacifica, the better.
We'll be on our way across the border shortly. I believe that was the final box, Pax.
Yup.
And you have the cargo?
It's safe with us. With me, Theo.
All right. Just need to... Hey! Mira! Will you guys quit it?
Did you not want us to practice?
Check this out, Gnome.
Nice. I can't wait to play our first gig.
Do we have a name yet? How...
Hey, what's the golem doing on the bus?
You mean your driver?
We're supposed to have a human driver, Theo.
Luna?
She won't be here until the morning.
So, one of us drives the bus. It's not rocket science.
You won't be allowed into the Republic.
Ma'am, I'll be happy to serve as your driver. I want to assure you that I'm fully capable of...
Don't touch me!
Hey!
What was that?
Vox washback. Pax used words on the robot, but that doesn't work.
Not on machines.
I was only trying to...
Okay. Robot, she gave you an instruction.
Noted.
Look, I'm sorry. It's the robot or nothing.
It's just the driver, Pax.
The robot saved Luna's bacon earlier.
It's not a problem.
Can I continue? The robot...
This
Don't worry
isn't...
about it.
Oh, what was I saying?
No,
Hey, it's okay.
Moving on.
Okay.
Robot?
Latest intel says the 80 is cleared to the east, all the way to the Republic border. I'm sorry I have to send you on your way, but we have a whole network to protect. This is not just about you. It's about the
I don't like
libraries.
this. Our lives are on the line.
You're not the only ones. A lot of people are counting on you to pull this off. Just get that cargo out of Pacifica and through the Republic. You'll get help along the way. You're not alone. And when you make it to Nova Scotia, you'll get your money, and you can move on with the rest of your life. Nice shirt, by the way.
Welcome on board. Please find your seat.
This is pretty sweet, Theo.
Thank Luna. She's the one who arranged all of it.
Plenty of room, too. I thought we'd be... This seat's mine.
Not sharing?
Plenty of room. No reason to sit on top of each other.
In that case, vintage feels. Love it.
I'm not hating this. So, what do we call her?
Cool what? The bus?
They need a name.
Bus?
You do that on purpose, don't you? Hot dog! Next stop, Nevada.
Nova Scotia won't be happy about this, Pax.
So we let them know we're taking a different route
To
through
do that, I need access to the Weave, and And that won't happen until we get to Salt Lake. We had a plan.
Your plan. And it's not like you've been forthcoming on everything, like the contents of our cargo.
I told you. I don't actually know what's in the data we hijacked from Purity. Nova Scotia's been tight-lipped about that, for good reason. The less we know, the better. Our job is simply to bring that cargo safely to Nova Scotia, without asking questions. This mission and this crew are both my responsibility. It's great that you guys are friends. That's why I recruited you. But someone has to make the tough decisions.
And that's what I'm doing, by taking a different route across the Pacifica border into the Republic.
Informing Nova Scotia about the detour is not our only problem. Given what happened this morning, the longer we stay in Pacifica, the riskier it gets. And if we don't show up for our booking in Winnemucca Tuesday night, we'll be invited.
No.
You're both saying the same thing. The mission's important. There's really no need for conflict.
I guess you're right. Sorry, Pax.
Yo, Theo! What you up to, my man?
Perusing the map.
Perusing?
What's with the old-timey paper map? We're still in Pacifica. Don't you have your mobile?
Hey! Hey, everyone, listen up.
What's happening?
Speech.
I know the original plan was to cross the border east into Nevada, and from there on to Utah and the Rockies. But we'll be taking a different route north, through Liberty, Oregon. Before
Liberty?
I would actually like an explanation.
I concur.
My family lives there. My mom and my sister.
Your sister? Did you know she had a sister?
I did not.
Ziggy's... she's one of us. A normal. We can't leave without her. So, we're going to Liberty to get her.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
Why didn't you tell me you had a sister?
I didn't think you'd agree to it, Theo.
If you told me it was because of family, I would have.
Hey, none of us have been home in ages. What makes you so special? If we're detouring for Pax's family, why not drop in on my parents at the same time?
You know that's not the same, Sai. This is my last chance to say goodbye to Moms. We're just picking up my sister, and then we'll continue the journey. We transport the cargo across the Republic to Nova Scotia, we get our money, and then it's up to each of us to decide what's next.
Right. Plan on springing any more surprises on us?
No?
Fine. Fuck it. Let's go to Liberty. At least one of us gets to go home.
What about the plan? We're just abandoning that?
Yo, Theo. Earlier, when you came over to talk, I used vocals to make you back off.
Oh. Why?
I don't know, man. It's what I do. Instinct? I just wanted to let you know.
Okay. Thank you.
We're the aliens.
We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the new porn. Our kind is newborn.
Another day, another dollar for weird science experiment.
It's not a science experiment, it's a linguistic test.
Dude, I have wires strapped to my head. I think this counts as weird science.
Fair point. Ready anytime.
So, you just want me to pick symbols again?
Same procedure as last time. When you see a prompt, push a button.
Okay. Let's do this.
How do you feel?
Let's do this. What are we doing here, Jacob?
We've been over this before.
Just pretend I have no clue. Like, what's the computer telling you?
I don't know yet. We'll have to run this data through the... Okay, I deserve that look. I'll tell you more once you've studied the screen and pushed one of the buttons. And we've talked about the proto-language before, how it helps you vocalize. I'm gaining insight into how your vocals work, how you're instinctively using the proto-language to circumvent mental barriers, effectively bypassing the ears to get to the brain.
You make it sound so intrusive.
It is intrusive. It is brutal, and that's what makes it so incredibly fascinating. What's even more fascinating is how every anomal has access to different proto-language stems, giving them, you, different abilities. We know that's because of the broadcast, but we have no idea why it only happened to a tiny percentage of those who were exposed.
Have you ever... Do you know of any anomal who's learned new vocals?
New vocals? You mean post-broadcast? I don't think that's possible. According to our research...
It is. When I was a kid, I had a device that let me record echoes and mess around with the recordings until it played this strange chant. And then it's how I learned to block and trigger people.
If what you're saying is true, it would change everything. This device would be extremely valuable.
I don't have it, but I might be able to get it.
Pax, if it works the way you describe it, Nova Scotia would pay a fortune for it. I'm glad you trust me enough to tell me. And I'm happy you agreed to participate in these tests.
I came for the money and stayed for the company.
Pax, I was thinking after we're done here today, maybe we could go out for a drink or, are you okay? Pax? Pax!
I know that tree. I've seen it before in the stillness. And now I'm dreaming about it, which makes sense, I guess.
Heard on the radio that they hate us and want us destroyed because they're jealous of our prosperity and freedom.
Lebanon? As in the Middle East? I'd like to wake up now.
Attention everyone. We're approaching the Pacifica Republic border control.
Pax, you awake?
Are we sure there's no warrant out for our arrest?
You'll soon find out.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Robo trucks go loopy all the time, Si. I'm sure the cops think it was just an accident.
Passing through the Pacifica border check.
Hey, why did we stop?
Automated border control. Normal procedure.
Guys? Guys!
Is that? Oh fuck, oh fuck,
Driver.
oh fuck!
You might want to, drive.
We're still being scanned.
Fuck that, let's just go!
Gate won't open until the scan's complete. But as long as the vehicle ID isn't flagged in the system, it should let us through.
Even if we make it past the gate, won't they catch up with us? They have flying ships.
The Puritans can't follow us into the DMC. It'd be an act of war against the Republic.
We've received the all clear by the Pacific Authority.
Does this mean we're home free?
Not yet. We have to actually pass through the DMC and across the Republic border.
And the Puritans can't follow?
They're banned from the Republic. Like I said, it'd be an act of war to even enter no man's land. Justice has no love for the Puritans, and the feeling's mutual.
But won't the Republic border guards wonder why a punk rock band on a tour bus is being pursued by Puritans?
Might just count in our favor. But we'll soon find out. As far as they're concerned, we're just a band touring the Republic.
And not a crew of dangerous criminals making their daring escape from Pacifica.
Nice scenery.
That's no man's land. Trespassers are shot.
What? Are they gonna shoot at us?
We're not trespassing.
As long as we stay on the bus, we're safe. I think.
We're entering the American Republic.
Welcome to Mordor, fellow hobbits.
I've been hailed by Justice Border Patrol. I'm required to stop the vehicle.
Oh, fuck.
Normal procedure. Let's not give them a reason to detain us. Remember our cover. We're a punk rock band touring the provinces.
Oh, we're so fucked.
License to operate this vehicle?
I'm transmitting the requested information now, sir.
I need to speak with a human, not a machine.
Good afternoon, officer. 4 humans, 1 robot.
Papers, please. Passports, visas, invitation letter. What's up with the corporate motorcade back there? Are you associated with the Puritans?
No. No, sir. I think there was some sort of border inspection. Nothing at all to do with us.
Your purpose for entering the Republic?
We're a band.
A band?
Music. Punk, rock music. We're touring the provinces. You'll find that it's all been approved.
One moment, sir. Everybody off the bus.
What's the problem? I suggest we treat this as a warm-up gig. At least no one's paying to hear us. Huh? How bad can it be?
I regret every choice that led me here.
What do we even play? We haven't practiced!
I scribbled down some lyrics for that tune we jammed on last week.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Whenever you're ready.
Just follow my lead, guys.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like your past due. We will eclipse you. We're the aliens, we're the refugees. We walk among you, we're right behind you. Time is past. Your kind. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn.
That was different. You make a living doing this?
We're a bit rusty, and it's been a long day.
Yeah, sure thing. By the way, that song could be considered offensive in the Republic. This isn't Pacifica. People here don't like politics with their entertainment. What's your band name?
We're the Dustborn.
Your travel permit's only valid in the provinces for no more than 30 days. You're in the American Republic now. Pacifica laws don't apply. Mind how you go, and who you associate with. There are deviants everywhere.
Well, that was a disaster.
How did they not just shoot us? I would have shot us.
We need practice.
You think? And what was up with those lyrics, Pax? You basically told them we're anomals.
No one ever listens to the lyric side.
You sure the Puritans can't get to us, Theo?
Very sure. The Republic may not be safe. We're in Justice territory, but we've seen the last of the Puritans.
Okay, well, you're the expert.
Close call. We need a practice.
My guitar's ready anytime. At least we made it through.
Here we go, kid. Our route. So, we're going from Pacifica through Oregon and Nevada, where we have our first booked gig, to New Jerusalem, Utah, and one of the Weave's secret libraries. After that, we play another gig before crossing into the Rockies to Boulder, Colorado, and our second library. Then north through South Dakota, Minnesota, to Chicago. And a meeting with Theo's contact. And from there, into Canada and Acadia to Nova Scotia. Nearly 4,000 miles on roads less traveled to a place we've never heard of in service of a shadowy employer. I'm not sure this was a great idea, kid, but you can't argue with a paycheck.
Or the chance for a new start, far away from this wretched place.
Hello, ma'am. According to the signs, there's a campsite coming up.
Is there a coffee shop?
It's a campsite, Gnome, not the Embarcadero.
As soon as we've parked, I'll start preparing dinner.
I'll take care of the fire.
And I'll, watch?
Hey, that's my job.
I'll start preparing dinner.
I'll take care of the fire.
I'll give it to you, Theo. This is, what's the word I'm looking for?
Primitive.
Rustic.
Cozy. Cozy's the word. This is cozy.
Isn't rustic the same as primitive?
Rustic is romance. Primitive is an insult.
Primitive is sexy. Rustic is your dad's man cave.
I'm telling you, the word's cozy. Cozy is like comfortable socks.
What's a man cave?
Oh, Theo. The things I can teach you.
After that embarrassment at the border, I think we need to put in some extra practice after dinner. Remember, we're booked to play at Pete's Pool Hall day after tomorrow.
Huh. I think Pax is writing some new material. Maybe we can try that out. Oh, that smells so good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving. How do I tell when my sausage is done?
The locals call it a dog, Si.
I prefer sausage.
Oh, we know.
What is that? Oh, funny.
I don't get it.
Oh, you sweet, innocent man.
The best way to tell if a sausage is done is to use your mouth.
Was that a dirty joke, Theo? Did you just tell a dirty joke?
O-M-G.
I have no idea what you two are talking about.
Yo, robot, is this sausage halal?
I made notes of all dietary restrictions. Those dogs are made with turkey meat.
Well, as long as it's not pork.
I to think I had a reservation at the best sushi restaurant in San Francisco tonight.
You had a reservation at a restaurant? You knew we'd be on the run, right?
I like to keep my options open.
Your options? A dinner reservation? Tonight?
At the finest sushi place in town. Yes, Theo.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
The grilled mushrooms and barbecue pork are ready anytime.
You know what? Maybe I'll stick with the sausages.
That'd be a damn shame.
Shut up. Wait, where do we sleep? Under the open sky? I don't want to wake up at 4 in the morning with a squirrel on my face.
We sleep on the bus.
Is it safe?
Yeah, what about motorcycle gangs and anarchists?
You don't have to worry about biker gangs. There are no horned riders in this region. And the robot's keeping watch.
Do we have s'mores?
Do we have what?
I hate to say it, but I'm with Theo on this one. What's s'mores?
S'mores are marshmallow and salted cracker-based snacks, usually roasted in and consumed by open campfires. I'm sorry, was that an inappropriate response?
Not at all. What he said. She said. It. What are you, robot?
I'm a robot. I don't have an assigned gender.
Good for you.
Wait, so how do we make s'mores?
You put a marshmallow on a stick, roast it, and smush it between 2 crackers. Make it a salted marshmallow cracker sandwich. Yeah.
Ah. That That sounds awful.
Again, Theo, I'm with you. That sounds awful.
Ugh. Do you guys enjoy hating everything I love?
Yes. Yes, we do. So who here snore? So who here snores?
I have no idea.
This is nice.
It is nice. Sorry for being so selfish earlier. I'm happy you get to see your family. Even if I can't... I guess I was still feeling shitty after the whole cop thing. And the bathroom thing. All the things, Pax.
No need to apologize. I wish you could go home to visit.
Meh. Dad would just call the cops on me. He thinks I'm a fucking monster. Fuck them and their justice worship. They're a lost cause. Can you believe we're in the fucking Republic? And that our cover story held up? Especially after that musical disaster? Speaking of earlier, not the cop car thing. Although, I'm gonna have nightmares about that for the next decade. No, the bathroom thing. It won't take long. I need to talk about it. With someone.
What's up?
My meltdown. You're right. I need to toughen up and not waste tears on people who want to literally destroy us. We don't have the luxury of doubt and inner conflict. We need to survive. That's it. That's how I feel.
Thanks for sharing that.
What are friends for? Hey, is this what you tried to bribe me with earlier? I'm not a dog, Pax. You can't just hand me a treat and expect me to behave.
I'm sorry.
I'll still take the jerky, though. Perfect snack for a road trip. You know, before we met, Strongman's was my go-to snack during marathon warehouse shifts. I'd have to hide it in my shoes before going in. We weren't allowed to bring outside food and snacks. We'd have to buy it from the fucking UU vending machines at ridiculously inflated prices. Oh yeah, this shit's bringing back memories.
You seem more relaxed.
I'm loving this. I've been camping before, but it's been a minute.
Growing up, we had campfires every night. Plenty of toasted tofu and compulsory sing-alongs. I don't miss it, but I also don't mind it.
I feel a lot more relaxed with stars over my head and a sausage in my hand. But do not.
You've camped before?
A couple of times. My dad insisted that we had to experience fresh air and open skies, so he took us upstate. My mom hated it, of course. But my brother and me, city kids, you know, accustomed to concrete and subways, it was thrilling to see forests and stars, and to be together in a way we never were at home. My parents were always so busy, but on those trips, there was nothing else to do than be a family. Man, I love that. Unfortunately, our outings ended when I got in trouble for defacing public property. Everything changed after that.
Sorry.
Ancient history, man. Doesn't matter.
Any regrets?
About?
You know, this?
Oh, fuck yeah. Regrets all the way down, man. But what else could we do? Keep drifting from gig to shitty gig for minimum wage, worrying about being exposed as anomals? I'll always have regrets. But this was our way out. And it beats being a Pacific zombie. Fucking liberty or death, sister.
I'm sorry I haven't been entirely forthcoming about my childhood.
We all have wounds that may be slow to heal. And it's not like I've told you everything about my past either.
What, you're a Justice double agent?
Huh? Don't even joke about that. No, I just mean that we've all had to live inside more than one closet. Anomals, refugees, we've all got our guard up.
Well, you're about to learn all my dirty little childhood secrets.
I can't wait to meet your mom and sister.
Don't get too excited. There's family stuff.
Don't worry. I got your back, sister.
I'm going to, mingle.
Okay. Go ahead. Be the life of the party. Love your shirt, by the way. It's so... you.
Pink unicorns are so me.
No doubt.
Where was I? Oh. I have no idea if I snore or not.
No one's ever told you if you snore?
I haven't lived with anyone for over 10 years. How would I know?
Don't you have overnight visitors?
Good job with the grub. Wasn't bad.
I'm glad it wasn't bad. I did use fresh ingredients. Since we're giving feedback. If you plan to perform music to a paying audience, you may want to learn how to hit your notes correctly and keep a beat.
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
You didn't, but I thought my feedback might be of use to you. I apologize. Ma'am, if I may ask, why are you antagonistic towards robots? Of course, if you'd rather not say, I completely understand.
It's not personal. Where I grew up, technology was frowned on, and robots were taboo.
You were anarcho-primitivist.
And deeply religious. The problem isn't you specifically. The problem is you're a robot. Like I said, it's nothing personal. You'll guard the bus tonight.
If there's any sign of trouble, I'll sound the alarm. My programming prevents me from partaking in physical altercations.
Did you prep the bus for the night?
I've put out pillows and covers, and the lights are off. The bus is ready for bedtime.
Bed's on the bus, right?
Correct. Everything is ready. You can go to sleep at any time.
How long before we get to our destination?
If we leave at first light, we should be at the coordinates you provided by mid-morning.
Bed's on the bus, right?
Correct. Everything is ready. You can go to sleep at any time.
And program?
Yes, ma'am.
So, don't you have...
How are you doing?
Good question. I've had more time for self-reflection than I've had in years. It's almost decadent. Truth is, I haven't left Pacifica in a decade. And I haven't been home in almost 2. I mean... I don't know if I can call Hong Kong home anymore. But there's really nowhere else. Maybe it's time to go back. I mean, after we complete the mission and get paid, of course.
A ticket out is why we took the job.
You're right. And it works out well for us, and probably for Theo. But what about Sai? She can never go back to Pacifica.
Sai knew what she was getting into.
I guess. Sai's had a traumatic day. I feel bad about tag-teaming her.
I also know how much you enjoy cleaning up after me.
Fair point. But the heist must have been a terrifying experience for her. Being this close to face-planting into a dead-eyed robo-truck couldn't have helped. Whilst we're on the topic of trauma, this whole thing?
What about it?
You're just going to keep wearing that unicorn. Man, we really are in the middle of nowhere. I wonder what my business partners would think if they saw me now. They'd probably just think I'd gone completely bonkers and have me sectioned.
Do you care what they think?
Not really. I made this decision for me. I never gave them a second thought. You know, for the first time in a long time, I'm happy my phone's dead.
First time?
First time?
Camping.
Do you really see me doing this of my own volition? My folks weren't the outdoorsy types, and Hong Kong isn't exactly known for its campsites. As for boarding school, I had other priorities.
You might like this.
What? Where did you get this? This is actually rare. I had a copy of this. My father bought it shortly before he left for England. This was basically how my collection started. I'd scour the shops in Hong Kong for new comics and spend all of my allowance. Mother hated it. I kept my collection a secret from her. I had to sell this particular issue recently, together with my entire collection, to cover some financial losses. I never thought I'd see another copy. It opened the doors to a whole new universe for me. This is amazing. Thank you.
Where'd you get that book?
Swap Table. It's Marilyn's biography.
Who's Marilyn?
Who's... Seriously? Monroe. Movie star. Lady Justice. Mother of the modern republic. Kennedy's wife.
It doesn't ring a bell.
You're joking. She's only one of the most important figures of the 20th century.
So you're reading a book about an old dead lady who's famous for being married to an old dead dude?
Jesus, Pax! First off, Marilyn's still alive, 104 and looking fabulous. Secondly, what the actual hell?
I try to avoid justice history.
I hate you. What are you doing?
Just relaxing.
Okay.
Thanks again for coming along.
I was done with Pacifica. Pacifica was done with me. And
what?
Nothing. It's just money. I honestly don't care. But losing you would be intolerable. Besides, what would I do on my own in Pacifica? This way, I get to go out in style with my crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I don't want to lose you either. But that doesn't mean...
Sure, I know that. It's not why I'm here.
I don't know how to make a graceful exit.
Pretend you're going to the toilet, then slink away into the night. Works like a charm, every time. Like I said, don't you have overnight visitors?
I work. A lot.
Like, never?
What are you playing?
What? Oh, just, improvising. Playing the guitar relaxes me. It's like meditation.
Cool. Maybe we can collaborate on something.
Not sure this is worth developing. And you write your own songs and...
We need more. After all, if we're gonna pretend to be a real band and get paid to play, might as well have fun with it.
Let me think about it.
We couldn't have gotten through that Borda gig without your mad guitar skills.
Those guards were tone deaf. That was a terrible performance.
Still, you did great.
I can be of use to you if you let me. And keep me in the loop.
The detour won't affect our mission, and I have good reasons for stopping by Oregon.
I just wish you would have told me.
That's fair. The crew respects you. When you're unhappy, they feel it. I'll keep that in mind.
I was mostly concerned they'd have time to catch up with us. The cops probably figured the crash was an accident. Or they covered it up.
They?
The last thing the Puritans want is for us to get arrested. And for the cargo to fall into the wrong hands. But it doesn't matter now. The Puritans can't get to us in the Republic. Over here, they're public enemy number one. Well, number two. Today's history. Starting tomorrow, I'll do everything I can to get you all safely to our destination.
I know. This is for you.
Where did you get this?
I think it's a Mexico import. Probably illegal.
This is hard to find. It's made with real cane sugar, not that seaweed substitute they're poisoning us with in Pacifica. There are two things I never thought I'd taste again. Real coffee and Bingo Classic Cola. Cross one off the list, I guess. I'm saving this for a special occasion. Thank you, really.
I have to admit, I was deeply skeptical, but this works.
Skeptical?
Come on. You're a software engineer. Not exactly the stereotypical outdoorsy type, but here you are, building campfires.
You really don't know me, Pax.
Speaking of getting to know each other better, leaving anyone behind in Pacifica?
Aside from my former employers? I'm sure the Puritans miss having me around. They'd love to do an exit interview. With a variety of sharp instruments.
Aside from the Puritans?
No one. All my family's back home. No partner, no pets, no loose threads.
This was a long con for you.
10 years undercover with the Puritans.
10 years. My longest con was maybe 10 hours. I guess you've seen enough of my box in action to have questions.
You harm people.
Yeah, I guess that's all there is to it. My words aren't very pleasant. I'm not like Gnome, who can just smooth over emotional cracks. Or Sai, who's, well, Sai. Her vocals are all about her own body. I cause pain. I always have to watch what I say, because if I don't, people get hurt. Which can be useful, for sure, but...
It takes discipline. It takes self-control. It's easy to lash out, but if you do, you'll get caught.
I've been lucky, because I'm not always very good at keeping my emotions in check.
So, don't make you angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. About the detour, I appreciate you not giving me any more crap about it.
If you told me earlier, we could have informed Nova Scotia about our route change. But look, I get it, Pax. Family always comes first.
Can't you just call them?
All Republic phones are surveilled by justice, and you can't dial out of the country. The only way to contact Nova Scotia and the hidden libraries is through the Weave.
What is the Weave?
A network of people, of ancient computer terminals, connected via copper telephone lines, unused radio frequencies, even physical media. It's what connects the libraries in the Republic with Nova Scotia and La Torre. It's safe from surveillance, because it's so primitive and archaic. They have no idea it exists, no way to listen in. But it also means we need a Weave terminal to send messages. And there aren't a lot of them around. Next one's in Salt Lake.
Anyway, I'm gonna check in with the others.
Like I said, if I do, there's very little sleep.
Hello. I think our boy is finally listening up. It's like watching a gnarly old tree starting to bloom in spring. It's very...
have this power.
What power?
The power of language. It obfuscates the truth, distorts reality.
What do you want from me?
The power you hold to rewrite everything.
What do you want from me?
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but you need to wake up. We have visitors. I believe
Horned riders. Not in Oregon, Theo?
They don't usually come this far west.
Where's Sai?
I don't know. I just woke up.
All right, stay here. Leave this to me.
Good morning. We're here for the bus and for any valuables you may have. Just walk away
No,
and...
I don't think so.
Your mistake. Riders, kill.
You're gonna attack an unarmed woman?
What? No. Never. Here, take this.
We'll need to go a few rounds before I'm ready to shout.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you'll see.
You talk too much. Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's go, bring it. What the hell?
My words are weapons. You want me to show you? By hitting that guy before, we've built up a special attack I call a shout. Remember that whole words are our weapons thing? Time to see it in action, kid. Let's shout. Go away.
They will be revenged.
This is a bit rude, waking us up at 4 in the morning.
A bit rude.
I don't like being up this early.
Sure, but we're here to rob you.
We can end this now if you just walk away.
We're horned riders.
Sorry, right away.
That's not what I
Do
meant.
y'all have your own? Do y'all have your own bikes?
May Bigger Man give you strength to rise again.
No, you ride pairs.
Isn't that contrary to the whole just...
The asphalt god
Okay,
will
kid.
avenge each
Time
and
to talk
every
about
one of
taunts.
us.
This is a way to focus our attack on a single enemy and do a lot of damage. Let's give it a try. In your face!
Do not fuck with my friends!
Took you long enough.
I was busy, okay?
Let's show these losers how much damage we can do as a team.
strike the final blow. It won't count unless it's a knockout. Do it! What are you waiting?
If you insist.
That's right. Stay down. Sorry, just always wanted to say that.
Are you okay, Pax? You were knocked out.
I got a bit worried when that very large woman clobbered you.
I really didn't think Horned Riders came this far west. Justice must be losing control in the provinces.
Hey, are we sure these bozos are okay? I mean, they tried to kill us, but...
Broken bones and bruised egos, they'll survive.
Okay. I'm not ready to add murdering people to my guilty conscience just yet. And I don't know, did you have to punch her lights out? I mean, she was mean, and she did mess you up, so I guess fair play.
Oh, what did I miss? Hey, what's up with all the dead bodies?